where they bitch at. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game. Let me put you on the game right there.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And I got a comment that gave me the thought to make this video because this is a great video because I need you guys to understand this life lesson. And that comment was, you should have way more subscribers than you have, which I hear all the time. This is one of the best channels on YouTube. You should have way more subscribers than you have. The algorithm don't push you like it should. And that's okay because I want to teach this lesson because this is an important life lesson. This is a gem. The key to life is dedication. I repeat, the key to life is dedication. Rick Ross had a song where he said, to be the boss, then you have to get initiated. I disagree. I say, to be the boss, then you have to be dedicated. What is this? This is the blue card. I always show the blue card because I always bring receipts. Let me tell you guys something. I started my business 5 years ago. For 3 years, I made no money. I repeat, for 3 years, I made no money. I still had to buy the equipment. I still had to buy the green screens. I still had to find models. I still had to find events to do the videography for. When I shot my first movie, I had to shoot it from scratch. I had to ask people to be in it. I had to do my own sound. I had to do my own editing. I had to do my own everything. I had no help, but I was dedicated. I said I did not start this business to just give up and fail. I was dedicated for the business to succeed. And then 5 years later, last 2 years, I've been profitable. 5 years later, movie's out on Amazon. The movie did not get any royalties for 5 months, but now the movie is still paying me royalties because that's dedication. Just like going to college, you have to have dedication. See, they say 80 to 90% of small businesses fail in the first year, and they say, oh, it's because people don't have the right marketing. Oh, it's because people don't understand the business. No, it's because people aren't dedicated. People open a business and they expect instant gratification. They think all their friends and family is going to support their business, and when they realize that's not going to be enough, even if every single one of them buy whatever you're selling, that's not enough, they can't get new people, they quit. They come in and they quit. They're not dedicated to what they're doing, and that's their real problem, and that's why they're not finding success. You have to be dedicated to do anything, and then they go back to their job. They go back to their job. They say, oh, this is too hard. No one's supporting my business. I can't get new customers. I'm underwater. I'm not making money. I'm struggling. I'm going to have to give up my car. I'm going to have to downsize my life for a little bit, and they don't want to sacrifice, so they go back to their job, which is just over broke. There's a difference between a job and a career, and the difference is in a career, you have to have dedication. To get a career, you have to have a college education. To get a career, you had to go through, say, trade school. To get a career, most of the time, you have to open up your own business. Chances are, if you have a job which is just over broke, that's because you didn't do any one of those 3 things. You took the easy path. You said, I'm going to make just enough to be okay. I'm not going to be dedicated. I'm not going to take any chances. You have to be dedicated. Nah, but seriously, you got to be dedicated to whatever you're doing. YouTube has an algorithm. They like who they like. And at the end of the day, when you're monetized, you're making the money. So they're always going to push you over everybody else. There's going to be some days you're going to wake up and you're going to have lost 20 subscribers. You're going to be like, damn, how I lose 20 subscribers? They unsub people from you. People come to you all the time and be like, I didn't unsub. YouTube unsub me. That's the way it works. You wake up the next day, you have 150 more. People be like, oh, you stuck at 850. Now we at 920. Then people was like, oh, you stuck at 500. Then we went to 850. Then people was like, oh, you stuck at 350. Then we went to 800. Then people was like, oh, you stuck at 50. Then we went to 300. It's all about dedication. Dedication is the most important thing in life at the end of the day. Dedication is what you're doing when no one's looking. Dedication is, are you still going to post when no one's liking the post, when no one's sharing the post, when the post is not going viral? Are you still going to post? Dedication is, are you still going to go to the gym when you feel like your nose is a little bit snotty, when you feel like you got a little bit of a cold, when you don't feel like running, you don't feel like working out? Are you still going to go? Dedication is when everybody else is turning up, everybody else is out there shaking ass, everybody else is out there smashing chicks. Are you going to study? Are you going to stay up till 4 a.m. to study because you can see the wrong picture? Dedication is what you do when nobody's looking. Dedication is, you Michael Jordan, you get cut from your high school basketball team, you come back the next year a better player. That's the key to life, is all dedication. We in an instant gratification society. It's all about dedication. It's dedication at the end of the day. Yeah, I should have more, but I'm grateful for what I have. That's the other problem. A lot of you don't have gratitude. That's another gem. You have to have gratitude. Listen, at 920 subscribers, I still have people paying me, asking me for help growing their channel. I still have people reaching out to me for consultations. I still have people trying to do financial business with me across states. I care more about helping people. I came here to help people unplug from the nonsense that's going on in the internet. Unplug from the nonsense that they're told in the Matrix. I know most people are social creatures and most people want relationships. So I came to give a safe place for people to be able to say, hey, I'm a pick-me. I came to give a safe place for people to be able to say, hey, I'm a simp. And not literally, because no one here is pick-me or simps, but in the sense that you can say, yeah, I want a relationship, and you don't have to feel bad about it. That's what I came here to do. So at the end of the day, every time somebody says thank you, at the end of the day, time somebody says this is one of the places on the tube, at the end of the day, every time I find out one of my subscribers linked with another one of my subscribers, and they making business moves and they doing their thing, that's all that matters to me. I had everything together before I even came here. I had everything together before I even came here. And I'm going to have it with or without. This is going to grow. It's going to get bigger. It's going to do its thing. But my thing is to take your time. Again, I appreciate the support, but my big message to you guys is to take your time. You have to have dedication to be successful. You have to be willing to put in the work before you get the glory. You have to be willing to do that. Anything worth having comes slow. I repeat, anything worth having comes slow. If it comes quick, it's probably not worth a shit. I repeat, if it comes quick, it's probably not worth a shit. And if it comes quick, you're not even going to know what to do with it. Then there you blow up, you go to 10,000, you just have 100, you're not even going to be in a position to properly monetize that 10,000. You're not going to have nothing set up. You ain't going to have no emails, you ain't going to have no programs, you're not going to have nothing set up. You're not going to have the right equipment. You're not going to be ready to go. You're going to lose that 10,000. You're going to fumble that 10,000. It's better to have a slow grind. And everything in life, take your time. Go to college. You're going to appreciate your career more when you had to go to college to get it. You're going to appreciate your career more when you had to go to trade school to get it. You're going to appreciate your business more when you took the 3 years in the red to make it successful. You appreciate your movie more when you had to finance it by yourself. Didn't no company give you no loan. You had to do it by yourself. It makes you appreciate things a lot more when you have to go the harder path. Learn to embrace and love the harder path. Learn to be dedicated to what you're doing. Don't rush the process. Again, we are in an instant gratification culture. Everybody wants to rush the process. They make good progress and they feel like it's not enough. Yeah, you're here, but you should be there. Just be thankful for where you're at. Just be thankful for where you're at. So again, I'm not saying this to shade. I appreciate the compliments. But I'm just saying this to relay a message to you guys that the key to life is really dedication. Without dedication, you cannot do anything. Without being able to stay in the fight, you cannot do anything. Life has ups and downs every day. You go outside, you having a great day, your car tire flat. You like, damn. You can't let that ruin your day. You gotta be dedicated. You gotta catch an Uber. You gotta catch a Lyft. You gotta take your car to the shop. If the car gotta sit there a little bit because you don't have enough money to get the tire fixed yet, hey, you're just gonna have to walk. You're gonna have to grind. You're gonna have to borrow rides. You have to call a friend. You're going to have to do whatever it is that you got to do, but you still have to be dedicated to getting the job done. You wake up, you don't feel good, you still got kids to take care of. You wake up, you don't feel good, you still got a family to provide for. You wake up, you don't feel good, rent still due. You wake up, you don't feel good, phone bills still due. It doesn't matter. So you have to be dedicated to fulfilling whatever it is you start. That's why I said, if I said it, then I meant it. If I'm in it, then I'm in it to win it. And it's that simple. So it's the dedication. Stop having this instant gratification mindset. Take your time and appreciate the process. Let the universe mold you into what you're supposed to be. Start off as a slag and become a smooth jewel. Become a smooth rock. Become a granite crystal. But start off as a slag. Allow all that water to wash up. Survive the trolls. Survive the people telling you that you can't do it. Dedication is when everybody tells you can't do something, you do it anyway. Dedication is when people tell you you're going to be stuck, you continue to move forward. Dedication is when people say, oh, that's corny, you keep putting out your corniness anyway. And they're going to say it's that new hotness when everybody else catch up. That's dedication. That's the key to everything. Alex, and I'm out. Peace.